Beijing, the capital of the world's most populous nation, a city engineered as a testament to human achievement, a sprawling metropolis of meticulous urban planning, gleaming infrastructure, and monumental ambition. For decades, it has stood as a symbol of Asia's relentless drive toward the future. But in the early hours of one fateful morning, that future was submerged. A torrential, unforgiving rain began to fall. And within hours, the city's sophisticated drainage systems, the arteries of this modern marvel, were overwhelmed. The city's confidence was washed away as its streets turned into raging rivers, and everything in the water's path was swept into chaos.
Woo!
给冲跑了。
This was not merely a flood. It was the collapse of a city's defenses. Water surged with astonishing force through boulevards and homes. Through office buildings and public parks, it breached the one place long thought to be untouchable. The subway. The scenes that followed were apocalyptic. Cars, submerged to their rooftops, became helpless vessels carried away by the violent currents. Residents of all ages were seen wading through dangerous, churning water, while entire neighborhoods transformed into isolated islands, the floodwaters rising too quickly for anyone to escape.
À, nổ đầu tiên nè, nổ rồi à, ô sáng lại, rồi sáng lại, nghe phẳng.
梅山二桥，水位已经到这里了。今天是下雨第二天了，你看水位。
Deep below the ground, the Beijing subway system, a subterranean world of order and efficiency, became a watery tomb. Several stations were completely inundated. In harrowing accounts, trapped passengers described being forced to break open emergency doors, escaping the darkness of the tunnels into the pitch-black water that had claimed the platforms. With major lines suspended, the city's primary mode of transport was paralyzed, leaving millions stranded. In response, authorities issued a level red alert, the highest possible warning. More than 20,000 rescue personnel were deployed, a small army equipped with inflatable boats and drones. Working day and night against the rising tide, they navigated the new, treacherous waterways of the city, searching for those trapped in buildings, homes, and vehicles. The crisis rippled through every sector. In major hospitals, underground wards were flooded, forcing frantic emergency evacuations. Staff became heroes, pushing wheelchairs and stretchers through knee-deep water and cold, soaking rain to get their patients to safety. Meteorologists warned that the deluge was not over, with heavy rain forecast to continue, increasing the risk of further flooding and infrastructure collapse. As a potent symbol of the crisis, an image began to circulate that stunned the nation. A revered national landmark, a symbol of China's enduring history, standing isolated and vulnerable in a vast lake of floodwater.
我去，连他妈护栏都冲跑了，我操！
Across social media, a torrent of a different kind emerged, a flood of emotional, heartbreaking stories from the ground. Images showed mothers cradling their children on makeshift rafts, elderly residents being carried to safety on the backs of strangers, and volunteers using simple ropes to pull their neighbors from flooded apartments. These were scenes of immense tragedy, yet also of profound humanity, where pain and compassion existed side by side on the swamped streets of the capital. An incredible spirit of unity shone through the gloom. Residents opened their homes to shelter strangers, sharing food, water, and blankets. Volunteer groups mobilized, using their own pickup trucks, boats, and even their bare hands to save lives. Experts now warn that extreme weather events like this are no longer rare occurrences. They are the new normal in our changing world. This flood has proven that no place is immune, not even a hypermodern capital like Beijing. No matter how advanced our cities become, how tall our buildings soar, the raw, untamable forces of nature can still bring us to our knees in a matter of hours.